Patrick Bet-David absolutely destroys Disney for creating an LGBTQ Pirates of the Caribbean. This is ridiculous, and it has to stop immediately. Without further ado, let's rock.
Maybe they should bring Johnny Depp back. Hey, Bob, you've lost so much money the last couple years. The valuation went from $328 billion to $170 billion. You've lost $160 billion of valuation the last 2.5, 3 years, give or take. Guess what? Go pay Johnny Depp. Pay him $500 million. Beg him to come back. Beg him to come back. Drop the press release, okay? This guy's going to be worth this $500 million will take Disney from 170 to $220 billion because guys like us are going to be like, thank God they're bringing him back. Then make announcement. There is no DEI, LGBTQ stuff going on here. Give Johnny this. They asked Johnny the question in court. Here's what Johnny had to say. Go ahead, Rob.
Mr. Depp, if Disney came to you with $300 million and 1 million alpacas, nothing on this earth would get you to go back and work with Disney on a Pirates of the Caribbean film. Correct?
That is true, Mr. Robinborn.
That is true. By the way, give him $500 million. Wow. So guess what Disney announces?
What?
So what's his name in the movie? What's Johnny Depp's name in the movie?
Jack Sparrow.
Jack Sparrow. You want to know the new Jack Sparrow? Go ahead and show him, Rob.
You're joking.
No, go ahead and show him the new Jack Sparrow. Go show him. No, it's better than a black guy. The new Jack Sparrow.
No, it's not.
Nah,
a woman?
Upcoming female.
Nah. Yo, this has to stop. This has to stop. Seriously. This is why I created this channel. Because of this nonsense. And watch, if you think, look, let me tell you something. We're going to grow way bigger than we are right now because so many people are tired of this nonsense. Drop a like if you're tired of this nonsense. Drop a like if you're tired of this BS that they're pushing with this agenda. And now they're going to do this stuff? Are you serious? Back to the video.
That Pirates of the Caribbean movie is still in the making at Disney. Ayo Edebiri is being eyed to star as a character named Anne. They want a younger cast of pirates looking for hidden treasure.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you, and Tom, you got all three of you guys are going to know better than me. You see the writing on the wall. You've lost half your money. I know Vanguard, they all have an agenda, but at what point are you like, guys, enough is enough? Tom, if you're on the board and you're seeing this and you're not as woke DEI, but you're losing everything, how much power do you have to go? Guys, you are absolutely not putting a female to take the pirate.
Do you think she's straight or she's lesbian?
I don't know.
She's a lesbian.
Okay.
She was asked in January 10th of 2024.
There we go.
While discussing her role as lesbian character, Josie and Bottoms Edebiri told, I don't know if she's a lesbian, she played, Senator Rachel's going to talk lesbian fight comedy. Rachel. I mean, listen, do you understand what direction they're going right now?
Yeah, of course. But here's
the one thing that they have in common, though, whether it's Johnny Depp or the lesbians, the pirates, they want that booty. We know that.
But here's the thing, though. It's like, listen, we don't I don't care, gay and all that. The character is Jack Sparrow. End of story, bro. Without him, you're not. I'll bet anybody right now, $10,000 to your $1,000, that is going to flop.
Rob, do me a favor, Rob. Go to Google and type in the following. Is Ayo Edebiri a lesbian? Just type that, please, and see what comes up with a Wikipedia. Wait till you go. Zoom in, please. Let's read this. During her junior year of college, Edebiri began pursuing a career in comedy and interned at Upright Citizens Brigade. Edebiri has canvassed for the Democratic Socialist of America.
Yeah. Oh, weird.
And she identifies as queer.
All you're going to do is alienate 50+% of the country. Most men are going to be like, dude.
And by the way, I just want to say something really quick. I just want to interject. Like, I am not, you can be what you want to be. If you want to be lesbian, okay. If you want to be this, you could be this, you could be whatever. Okay, absolutely. I get it. That's not my problem. And I think that's not their problem as well. I think their problem is, and my problem is pushing it on us by changing characters that were not lesbian. That, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's not the character. Make the character the character. Yes, you can recast somebody, but try to recast somebody that maybe looks like him. I don't know. Or is it just me? Drop in the comment section. Is it just me? I mean, again, in my opinion, I would prefer to get Johnny Depp back on it like everybody else. Duh, right? But if you're going to do that, then get somebody that, you know, fits the part. That's all it is. We're not against. I just want to make it clear. I'm not against. You could be what you want to be, but this is the agenda stuff that they're pushing on you, right? That's it. Back to the video.
You know all those gay, lesbian, black pirates running around back in the day? No. It was fucking white dudes.
I don't remember those. Yeah, but hear me out.
Did you see the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
If I saw that.
Did you see that?
We're gonna remake.
Forget about Brad Pitt.
If Bob Iger came out and they announced
came out of the closet
press conference, he's standing next to Johnny Depp, and they announce $500 million, no DEI, no LGBTQ. We're going back to old school. Pirates of the Caribbean. What would happen to the Disney stock the next day, Tom? Tom, what would happen if they announced Johnny Depp come back? We're giving him $500 million. We begged him to come back. He agreed to do so. We apologize for the treatment of jumping to conclusion on what happened with him with the Amber Heard case. He's one of the greatest actors of our lifetime. We want to give him and the fans the opportunity to see the next one being made with him. We don't see the brand Pirates of the Caribbean. What would happen to the stock? I'm actually curious, Tom. What would happen?
I'll tell you what would happen, because the stock market doesn't care if you're straight, gay, whatever. They only care if you're going to make money. And that would be a move that's going to bring people to the theaters and is going to make money. In the face of this horrible slate of failures, the stock would pop. That day, the stock would pop, because you know what? Money is agnostic. They don't care about and money is culturally blind. Period. Money is blind to lifestyle. Money wants to know that money is made. That's how the stock market works. And guess what? The stock would pop because investors everywhere behind the cover of darkness, behind their computers, would be like, hey, well, I'm buying because...
While I agree with them, the reality is most people don't. No, by the way, I shouldn't say most people. I should say the people that are pushing this agenda couldn't care less about the stock, right? So by the way, I agree with PBD and I agree with them, and I'm on their side 100%. I want to make sure that's clear. But this stock doesn't care, right? Not the stock doesn't care. The people that are pushing the agenda don't care, right? The stock definitely cares, 100%. It's going up, right? Because that's what majority of the people want. They want Johnny Depp back, right? And this is just not just about Johnny Depp. They're doing it with all these other movies as well, right? They're doing it with a lot of other movies, especially Disney. And that's why they're taking a hit. Because people, they don't want that. They want the original characters. And I'm a person of color saying this, right? I'm a person of color saying this. And look, if it's somebody that was of color that played a role and you made him Caucasian, no, the original person was of color. Same thing goes if he was Caucasian and vice versa. Back to the video.
You know what that means? That means they're going to make revenue on that movie. I can't wait. Up.
But if you want a real life view of what DEI looks like, this is the most antithetical, ironic. The new Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
Oh, don't even start.
Have you seen what the Seven Dwarves look like?
Yeah.
No. Just show this first, Rob. If the audience hasn't seen it yet, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay. So this isn't dude, I don't care what it is, as long as it's a good movie. They're basically saying, I mean, is there a more marginalized acting group than the Dwarves? How many roles?
Yeah, so, and I promise you, I have not seen this video before, but I literally was speaking on, race too, because you could hit it from the race angle as well, right? You could hit it from that angle as well. And to be quite honest with you, again, it's the same thing that applies. Whatever character, especially when it comes to Marvel. Don't mess with Marvel. Disney, you could do whatever, and I think they're going to start doing it with Marvel, DC. Hopefully that's not the case. Batman's going to be, let me not. Back to the video.
Do they possibly have?
Not
right?
that many.
You had Willow, you got Willy Wonka, you got a couple
Loompas.
Right. Now you go to Seven Dwarves NUKES. They got one dwarf. One dwarf. They got a black guy. They got a random white gay guy. They got a black guy. They got a couple other. Yeah, they're not even hiring dwarves. They can't even have Seven Dwarves anymore. Let's get some lesbians. Let's get an Asian dwarf in there. Let's just get the color of the rainbow.
Even the dwarf is an amputee. Take a look.
His
Dwarf
arm is
one
missing.
arm.
He's not even. He's a dwarf. He's missing
all you're doing is
I liked the old Seven Dwarves where it was just metaphor for drug use. You had Sneezy, he was a coke freak. You had Sleepy, he was into downs. Grumpy, he was a drunk. Bashful, complete quaalude kid. And then you had Doc, he was the connection. I liked it when the Seven Dwarves were all about drugs.
That's it.
The connection. Speaking of the connection, why does the Biz Doc, aka Doc, know so much about the drug paraphernalia game?
He's had a good time.
This is the line that Kirk Lazarus said, right? I know who I am. I'm the dude dressed as this dude, disguised as the other dude, right?
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute.
That's what DEI is.
That's what DEI is. So last time on Tuesday, we announced anybody that buys
all right. So check this out. Here's my personal opinion, and this is where I'll leave it. Okay. I feel like, again, if you want to be whatever you want to be, you know, whether it's gay, straight, whatever you looking to do, I have no problem with that. Right. And I think people that watch these videos don't have a problem with that. I think we all have a problem with, again, making Jack Sparrow somebody that doesn't look like Jack Sparrow because we want to be inclusive. What? You know what I mean? Like, no, there's other ways you can be inclusive, but you know, besides ruining childhood characters. You know, I grew up on Pirates of the Caribbean, and a lot of people that watch my videos did as well. And you watching maybe did as well, right? I'm looking in the camera for this one because I really do mean this, right? So again, maybe this is just me. I don't think it is. Just being honest with you. I think a lot of people feel this way. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you happy about this? Are you cool with it? Are you not cool with it? And thank you for your support, guys. Make sure you slap the like button, kick the subscribe button for more. Until next time, peace.